Wednesday morning, everybody. We just got out here to this project. Homeowner came out, watered down the steps for us, so that was nice. Got those things curing out good. Al's getting everything unloaded right now. We've got all of our lumber. I had the lumber yard rip our 45 on our 2x6s for us for the steps, save us a little time. So Andy and Jason are back here gonna get some flashing on this wall. We're gonna get all the sand cleaned up here. I've got to dig over here and dig out an old tree stump, and we're gonna get these steps all formed up. I'm just gonna get another piece of flashing along that whole wall on there, leave up what's there, but get another piece on there to get down onto that foam. Nail everything up nice just to protect it some more. Got our footing all in here, and got our steps over here looking nice. Those are all watered down good. We'll keep those wet during the day and get them cured out. Gonna be a fairly nice day if it don't get too windy. Stay tuned. Wednesday afternoon, made some progress today. So got all of our other steps formed up here ready for tomorrow. We got mud tomorrow morning for these steps. We got this hole dug out here. We put in like 6 tons crushed limestone, dug out a bunch of concrete, a few old tree roots. That'll take care of our settling problem here. Got all of our steps formed up, our kickers on. There's Andy.
Hello.
Got this all looking good, ready for tomorrow. Got our steps over here. We've been watering down throughout the day to help them cure out some. Tomorrow we'll get that piece of plywood out of there. So plan for tomorrow, get these steps all poured, get that piece of plywood out of there, then start grading for our sidewalk here. We can't pour the sidewalk until we get our little wall laid back up here, which is all those. The homeowner wants to save those because they match everything else. I tried finding some new ones that match with no luck, so we got to clean all the liquid nails off of these. It's gonna be a real nightmare. So that's about a wrap for today. We will see you guys in the morning. It's a wet Thursday morning out here, guys. The rain has hopefully subsided. We've got gutters on the house. It's still lightly sprinkling. The rain is supposed to be done, hopefully. Wanted to come out here and check this out. I backed our mud up a little bit. Make sure it ain't dripping too bad. Nothing got washed in. This is still dry. This is not full of water. Ooh, scary out here in the water. The storm can either come up or go away when it gets near the water. Look at the radar and make a call. So it's Thursday afternoon. Didn't get much footage today, I apologize. We got busy with these steps. So what we got done today was these steps all poured. Might have to rub the faces of them out a little bit tomorrow. We'll see how they cure out. So we got those things all poured. Andy laid back in the paver stones in here. Got that looking good for tomorrow. We got this dug out. Got our topsoil back here filling our hole and some extra. Tomorrow the plumbers are going to come. Like I said, we got to run a new pipe through here and things like that before we get the sidewalk in. So that's kind of the plan with everything. Pretty much wrapped up for the day today. Got to put up some caution tape and plan for tomorrow, if it's not raining, is to come here with the plumbers, get this set up and ready to go for Monday. This one is going to be a Roman slate texture skin stamp. So nothing too elaborate, but be a lot better than what it was. We're going to dig down to our footing here after we compact it, so the concrete sitting right on our footing, and then we're going to lay up those stones over there like a little wall like it was here originally. The homeowner wanted to save those, so that's what we're doing. Well, we're back out here for another rain sprinkled Friday morning. Plan for today, if it doesn't rain, is the plumber's on his way. Guys are going to help him. Going to get this pipe in. We're going to get this sidewalk formed. It's getting a little nautical out, as you guys can see. So we'll get that plastic down. I'm going to paint this out and we'll get going on this sidewalk. Alright guys, to give you a little Friday recap of what happened today. So the guys got that sidewalk all formed. We still got to put in probably another 3-4 yards of sand. I've got to go out there Monday morning and raise up a catch basin. The plumbers were there basically all day today. They had to run a bunch of new pipe. We had to get a company out there to auger everything. It just took way longer than expected. So instead of pouring Monday morning now, we're going to be pouring Monday afternoon. Andy and I are going to go up and power wash a big driveway tomorrow and get that ready for sealer on Monday. So didn't get a lot of footage today, but kind of got behind schedule, but I want to give you guys a little update, so stay tuned. Obviously in the next video we will be pouring this stamped sidewalk, getting this driveway power washed and sealed, and after that I think we're going to be on to another barn floor and a pole barn floor. So stay tuned everybody, like, share, subscribe, we appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week. Good Saturday morning everyone. We are up here at another project where we're going to power wash and seal the driveway. We did not do this driveway originally. It was not sealed originally. These little things here falling off the trees have permanently stained the driveway. We can crank this pressure washer up to 4,000 psi, but we're not going to do that. I will show you guys why. So Andy's washing now lightly. I'll show you an area here where I took the stain completely off, and you can see that it's eating into the concrete to get the stain off completely. It's taking the top of the concrete right off to try and do that. So we aren't going to be able to get all the stains off because that would further damage the surface versus just washing and sealing in what's in there. Like I said, we didn't do this driveway originally. It is a pretty big driveway. It's got a really rough broom finish on it. Looks to me like in a lot of spots they just maybe bow floated it and broomed it. So the top on this thing is super soft, and it's should have been sealed right away when it was done to avoid this, but it wasn't, and it is what it is. You guys can see how stained up this driveway is. You can see how rough it is here. You can actually see the stones. I mean, this thing is broomed basically right after a bow float. You can see all the cream slopped over the edges. Up here further in the driveway, there's some footprints where it looks like they walked on it after they broomed it. I've made the homeowner aware that, like, you know, there's only so much we can do here with just power washing and sealing. So unfortunately, and you guys can see the broom here, how rough it is and how soft this thing was broomed. We have to be very gentle with the power washer because we could take the top right off this thing, but I also can't get the stains off it. It's so porous and so aggressive. You know, it's kind of a fine line. So we're gonna do what we can do and seal it for him. But I mean, if you guys look over here, you can see how rough this is and how aggressively it was. I mean, this is just, it's not good. There's a lot of that in this driveway, so it's going to be very difficult to get all this off, but we're gonna do what we can. Obviously, the further you come up the driveway away from those trees, the better it gets. This exposed aggregate I actually did originally here. This had to be 7, 8, 9 years ago. Still holding up really well. This is actually the very first job that I used surface deactivator on. We poured it when it was about 80 degrees, let it sit. It was a good sleepless night of wondering if that stuff was actually going to work, but it turned out perfectly. So Andy's gonna be up here power washing all day. Al's back at the shop getting some things done. Plan is Monday we're gonna get up here and get some sealer on this after the homeowner looks at it. I don't think he's gonna be thrilled with the staining, but there's really not much I can do with it. So I appreciate you guys spending your Saturday with us, and as you can see, we got a little washing to do here, but we're gonna do our best and see what we can do and go from there. Stay tuned, guys. Well, it's Monday morning, everyone. About 7:30. We're back out here at this beach job. Had our sidewalk all formed up. Got mud coming in about an hour. Had to get our rest of our sand and our stuff in here, re-rod, compact it. The homeowner came out, and I don't know if you guys can see the tall stake right down there by the water. That's the property line. That stake that's been over there is about 4 inches away from our form. That's a property line. And came out this morning and said, why isn't the sidewalk on the property line? And I said, well, the estimate says 6 foot from the house. We're actually 6'6". I gave him an extra 6 inches. And he says, no, I want it on the property line. Well, we're on the property line down here. So now, instead of this being a symmetrical, nice 6'6" off the house, it's going to end up on a pie shape, which I tried to talk him out of, because when we lay up the little landscape wall there, I think this over here is going to look funky, but that's what he wants. So Al's grabbing the stuff out of the trailer right now. We're going to start pulling this form apart, put a string up. As you guys can see right here, we probably have to move maybe 4 inches, probably less by the time we string it from end to end. So and then I've got the bricks there and stuff. I'm going to raise this catch basin up, get this thing to the height we need to be. So delayed our mud. Al's getting everything out, and we're gonna get this thing taken apart and put back together. If I would have known this over the weekend, I would have brought a machine back here to dig that out down there, but I think I got it loose enough from last week, so we should be okay. So stay tuned, guys. It's definitely a Monday already. Show you guys the proper way to set a ring and cover here. We had to raise this up. Ready?
I say yeah, you put a little bit more on there.
All right.
Just on that side.
I'll tape this out so if you fall in, we got.
You can always push that side down.
Where I went
right?
wrong.
This side's not going anywhere, right?
We
It's
can
working
we
down
can
the
review it
metal.
in slow motion
That
if we
side
need
will
to.
go, so.
That left step right there, that last one where you got into the hole, that's where everything went wrong.
Yep, that's where your knee gave out.
Yeah. See how your pant leg kind of jumps out a little bit?
Are you sure you guys want to try this?
Your MC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he says. Oh yeah. All right.
Your pants.
All right, I'm good with it. I should get my thing on.
Just hold Al's shoulders so when he wobbles side to side and that board moves.
I'm telling you, Tina's gone. Al's got to be on the calendar. I got a couple pictures for her. Got to get one today with the muscle shirt.
We could get Tina anyway.
That's true.
We could just use all the pictures from the years before that we did.
Right, that you still have. Right. That's all I got.
All right, here we go. Is it heavy, Al?
It's not light. Oh.
Can you hula hoop with it?
This is not gonna go well.
It's gonna go good. Just get ready to catch him when he falls over that
Well,
piece of
getting
wood.
into the
gives
hole is
out.
going to be a bugger.
There
I
we
think if Kirk and
Yeah.
Jason can hold it and just kind of guide me.
Look at that spider.
I know. Okay, got it. How we looking?
Really good. Wow.
That's pretty nice right there. Wow, that went way better. I wish we wouldn't have.
It's really just that simple.
Don't touch it. Don't move it. Don't move it. Yeah.
That's good enough.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. That's about 10:30 Monday morning. We got the form all moved over. Got all of our plastic up. Got all of our rod laid in here. Got all of our expansion on the house. Got our metal covers oiled. Raised up our first row pavers there that had a little belly in it. So ready to go. Waiting on mud right now. Elmer's, the concrete company, has some big wall project they're on, so as soon as they get a truck freed up, it'll be ours. We'll get the show on the road. They're calling for like 83 to 85 degrees today, so she's gonna be hot. Stay tuned. Okay, so we got this one all down. Ended up being 8 1/4 yards. A little wet yet, can't get on it. It's hitting the edge. I started stamping down there. It's a Roman slate texture skin. We're using liquid release. We're just waiting for it to get a little harder. And then we will hit it once, stamp it. Tomorrow we'll wash it, cut it, antique it. We gotta lay up our little wall there. Should be nice.